So, I'm gonna do my predictions for every conference in women's basketball as of the games ending on January 28th, 2023, as this is recorded on Monday, January 30th, 2023, the second to the last day of January. We only have about a month left of the regular season in most conferences, as most conferences end on last Sunday in February, and then some will end on like last Monday, and the last the week following that they'll end on like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then you have some end on Saturday. So it's just a bunch of hodgepodge endings and conference tournaments starting. Depending when like the conference regular seasons and a few days after the conference tournaments start. So, but usually it's around the last Sunday in February is when, and then following up the whole week to the first Saturday in March is when the conference tournament is when like regular seasons for our conferences, and then like some conference tournaments, one I think ends in the 4th, and there's a bunch of conference tournaments in the 5th up, basically the big conferences in the 5th, a few smaller conferences as well. So yeah. So here, so I have in Mason, Florida Gulf Coast, they're 20-3. The only way I can see them maybe is losing like Lipscomb. Or Liberty, excuse me. We used to like simply maybe Lipscomb, but I doubt it. I think they can. If they can beat top teams in the ASUN, they got it. No. We lost to 16 when we lost to Duke. Liberty hurt them. We got 2 in Lipscomb, 1 in the S&P, so again, so we'll see. I should have won at Lipscomb in their season in the first. But I can definitely see FGC making a tournament. Maybe if they lose, and if they keep going and lose to like Liberty in the conference tournament, maybe, but maybe. But I don't know, it'd be kind of a slow number 2 by Jason. But I still say Florida Gulf Coast. They bounced back pretty well from that. That they have been. The favorite is either Albany or Maine. I mean, I say it's probably Albany since they play more games, but but Maine could sneak up there. Depends on who's the tiebreaker, but I still say Albany. Albany or Maine. Probably Albany. This is probably hosting the conference championship of their own site. They're the higher seed. So American Athletic Conference. I don't see how South Florida could lose this their coverage start. I mean, they've been playing some good teams. They're playing SMU, Tulsa, Eastern, and Memphis. Some teams are good teams. For the conference tournament. Or in the conference, and in the conference tournament, they'll face them again. Probably might face them again in their season. And some of these teams like Tulsa, SMU, Eastern, Memphis, they're good teams for the WNIT. So, and I would say Memphis was the favorite I said, but Tulsa and Eastern, probably SMU now, are probably the favorites of them in the conference. Not so much Memphis. 10 could be Rhode Island. Maybe UMass. But I just don't know. Depends. Some teams have a couple, 9 games. Some have 7. Some have 8. But some teams have COVID postponements and stuff like that. Some games. This is all over the place, but Rhode Island and UMass at the top. I think Rhode Island could beat UMass. But did Rhode Island play UMass? Just Rhode Island play UMass. They did play UMass and won 75-68. And they don't play UMass again. Actually, they do on the 16th at home. And then they play St. Joseph's on the first Wednesday. And they play Davidson the 4th. 8th is George Washington. 12th is at VCU. That game's on ESPNU. And UMass versus UMass at St. Joseph's. Format game versus Dane. So they have a good slate. They have some tough teams. And a few tough teams in it. So it's not the easiest schedule, but it's not hard. It's not hard scheduling, but it's not cakewalk either. And they still gotta play a tough Davidson team. There's Fordham stuff, Russian stuff, UMass stuff. ECU is a little down, but and then the East and that coast. This is tough. Picking the Power 5, especially picking the Power 5. You can have upsets, pretty much upsets any day. Notre Dame. Maybe Duke. I don't see Florida State doing it though, because Florida State just got blown by Notre Dame. But Notre Dame maybe. I don't know. Because Duke just won their matchup. They're playing Thursday, so Notre Dame. I see Notre Dame, but just very thin. In the Big 12. I say Iowa State, even though it's Texas. Even though I think Texas could have the advantage. I still say Notre Dame. Or Iowa State. Just because they've been there. And know how to win games. You know how to do it. Although the Big 12 is very tough. And the Big 12 is deep too, because every team is projected to make it the NCAAs, except Kansas State. Kansas State is expected to make it the NIT. It could be that every team makes it, besides TCU, and TCU has the again. That'd be insane if that happened, but WNIT, but I doubt it. But hey, you never know. But I still say Iowa State. It has looked awful at times in the Big East. UConn easy, because UConn seems unstoppable. Like they had 7 players for a game. Like they had 7 players injuries. They have players get easy, Flood got injured. This is their second time on injury. They've had players out twice, playing with the minimum players. They can play with 7. It's like crazy, everything that goes wrong, they fought through. It's crazy, So UConn, no problem. In the Big Sky, I think Montana State still has it. Yeah, I still say Montana State because they played 10. They have a little bit. Sacramento State is just because they play a little more games, a few more games. I think that will help them get over the adversity if there is, in the Big South. So the Big South is starting their conference slate up for a second time already, as Gardner-Webb's played one of the teams twice. South Carolina wins their path to play once again, or a second time. Yep, probably because they're at 9 only. There are 2 teams at 9, but I don't see anyone stopping Gardner-Webb. High Point, they played a High Point last time in the conference, and I thought, okay, High Point's gonna make the tournament, or High Point's might be able to beat Gardner-Webb. Gonna be about 20, so Campbell maybe, but I could see him being unstoppable unless they make it the NCAA. Probably make it the NCAAs. And High Point and Campbell probably be fighting out in the regular season for who's gonna make the WNIT bid. So it's gonna be interesting, but Big 10. That's tough. You can see my team there, the Gophers. They're really young. We're not looking too good. They're not looking too good, but anyways, I still say I think Indiana has the favorite to win. I think Clark obviously has been shown to be stoppable. Especially in the NCAA tournament. She was stopped. And now it was stopped. And now it goes off and with big performances from Caitlin. But she can't. But sometimes the team needs to step up sometimes. That's the problem is Clark gets 30, 40 points. And does all these things. It's crazy, but that team needs to step up though. But kind of has as of late, so pretty collectively. So I still say Indiana, but I still say Indiana even though. So in the Big West, I still say UC Run. UC Run's looking a little sloppy, but UC Run has came back and won. Come back a little bit, so I can still say Eucerin. In the Colonial Athletic. I really don't watch the Colonial because it's on Flutes, but from what I've seen in Squirtle, it's pretty solid. Drexel's been tried and true before. So right now moving to CA, pretty solid also. But I think Drexel they've been know what it's like to be in that Northeast Conference. CA, excuse me. Even though it's a new Northeast, it's not like, or no, CA, excuse me. Winning the seat, being stuck with the CA in the CUSA. We have 11 teams in the CUSA. Yeah, there's 11 teams in the CUSA. And then these teams will play each other twice. One team twice for second time, except Charlotte and Rice and Utah. But yeah, Middle Tennessee really saw 11 and they're 23rd in the country. That's right, they're 23rd in the country. And we beat Louisville, and they had some really good marquee good wins in their resume. The only way they're going to move up probably is if teams in front of them fall, and they leapfrog a team. That's really all I see happening. But it's really all I see happening is once I see leapfrogging teams. If teams ahead of them fall, no Tennessee just keep rolling. And they did no problem on Saturday. And then the independent don't matter. Horizon in New Cleveland State is really solid. Really solid this year. 19-3 in the Horizon. But also I could see Youngstown though. I could definitely see Youngstown. Because they have teams that play this is Cleveland, at least teams that play teams for the second time. 2 teams for the second time. So, I mean, Cleveland and Youngstown, it's gonna be tough to if they face each other, makes a big mistake, again. Makes them lose this game. Green Bay, IUPUI, tough teams. So we'll see. Maybe this will look one Kentucky. We'll see. In the Ivy, in the 8-team Ivy, they've already played each other all once. The Columbia looks pretty solid. Princeton looks beatable. The only way I see it, Columbia is definitely the favorite. Definitely gonna win. The way I see Columbia not making a tournament, or the NCAA as they might qualify. They'll lose in the conference tournament championship, but I don't see it happening. I just don't see it happening. So, and then the Metro Athletic Conference, those look really solid. Really solid because they're 10-1. Yeah, and I don't know, Niagara's been really solid too. Niagara has. And going to be at Fairfield first year. I'm just going to deal with the Gunners at Fairfield. And they're really solid too, so. Just Niagara. been really solid. Just because Allen has more wins on the resume, and give it up to Allen just because of that. And the Mid-America Cup, there's some really tough teams. It's up Ball State, Bowling Green, Toledo, Akron, Kansas State, Toledo, Akron, Kansas State, Ball State, Bowling Green. So it's top 5 could make it to the ends to make it to the could win the conference tournament. I mean, there's could be upsets or make it to the WNAT. They're actually projected, I think, Kansas State, Akron, Toledo, Ball State, Bowling Green to make it to the WNAT. So the actually went over when the team was ranked in AP. So yeah, so about Bowling Green, Bowling Green, I don't know. It's too close to tell right now, though. Because I think it could come down to Ball State, Bowling Green. Maybe, some championship wins that Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference. Norfolk or Morgan State's really solid. Morgan State looked beatable. It has looked beatable. So, and all these teams are getting through their first wave of conference games. They're playing Monday, Saturdays and Mondays. And some teams would look to make up games like maybe midweek. Maybe they think they play like one, maybe win the other Thursday game or something like that. It's only in there. Just end up their conference season. Insert their conference tournament. Certain days, but we'll see, huh? And then, but I still say Morgan State wins in Missouri Valley. Illinois State was really solid. Northern Knight was looking solid. So was Drake, Missouri State, Belmont. Honestly, I think Northern Iowa would win. Even though they're not the favorite, I think they could win. Just because they haven't proven they can do it. But Missouri Valley likes to have like teams win the conference that you don't think would. So I could see Illinois State winning it. In the Mountain West, UNLV, no problem. Like Colorado State, San Diego State haven't been looking like the tournament teams. In the WNIT. But UNLV is definitely the favorite and definitely proud of it. Unless something fluke happens, they're definitely making it to there. And they're probably definitely making it. Again, I don't know if they're starting at what's the AP, but I could definitely see them get what's the AP.